can hear the music. Hey, you guys.
Hi.
I need somebody to tell us if you could hear us because. What's up, Draven? I see Angie. Our microphone, is it plugged in? We'll find out in a second. For now, let's just unplug it. Introduce us, Joey.
Oh.
Nope, works.
Yep.
All right. You're so smart. Hi, everyone. I am Bobby from Wild Raven Tarot.
I am Joey from the Veiled Cottage Witch.
And we are here to pump
you up.
We are enjoying ourselves as we do every Wednesday. Joey is my best friend, not my girlfriend, my wife, my hyena, nothing like that.
Work wife.
Yeah. I'm her work wife. Yeah. Joey does have a wife. I do have a husband. And
but they're not woo-woo.
They're not. We're the better half. Let's be real.
Yes.
We
so true.
We are stoners, but we do not do this show to promote the use of cannabis. That is a personal choice.
You just spit on me, rude.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Oh my God! Now I feel awful. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. And we're not even dating. I'll face that way.
At least buy me dinner,
right?
First.
Smoking cannabis is a personal choice. We use it for physical, mental, and spiritual reasons.
Nice, Michael. Eat those edibles.
That's right. Smoke them if you got them. Eat them if you want to. And let's get lit and liminal.
Yes.
Today, Joey, what are we talking about?
It's full moon. It's full moon in Libra. It's the pink moon. I dressed accordingly. I've got pink on everywhere. And we've got some Van oil on.
Show them your Van oil.
Well, I didn't bring one that has the actual label, but you can find it in my store. It is an all-purpose anointing oil. It's for protection. It's an uncrossing oil, so it's great for breaking hexes and curses and jinxes. It is great for, just anything. It opens up your third eye. It's great for reversal spells. Just an all-purpose wonderful oil, and
it's the crystal quartz, the clear quartz of
yes oils. Of oils. You can find it online at my website, theveiledcottagewitch.com.
Link in the description box.
Link is in the description box. It is $14.50. Don't forget to at checkout punch in the code word, all caps, veiled, to get free shipping. And listen, get the app. When you go to my website,
or my website.
Up. Yep, both of us are on Wix. It'll pop up to get the app. Get the app because you're going to miss out on a lot of my services and products if you don't get the app. A lot of things don't show up. Now on PC it does, but if you're using your mobile phone, you're going to want to get the app because the app makes it so much easier to navigate and find everything you need. So Van oil, wonderful all-purpose anointing oil for anything and everything. It's awesome.
Hi, Mary. How you doing?
There you go. That's my spiel.
That's her spiel. Now, let's talk about the moon in Libra.
Yes.
So I made some notes for you. Here we go. Moon in Libra is the emotional signature of harmony, balance, and relational awareness. I love that word, relational.
Mhm.
In tarot, this energy is captured through the Two of Swords, the Golden Dawn decan card for 0 degrees to 10 degrees. It's the first decan of Libra. That's ruled by the moon. Together, they form a core energy. Moon in Libra expresses emotions through connection. Now I'm worried about spitting on you.
You're fine.
Conversation and balance. This is an air sign moon, so feelings are filtered through thought and fairness and the desire to maintain harmony. The key traits of Moon in Libra are diplomatic and peace seeking, emotionally attuned to others, charming, graceful, and relational. That's going up there with my Nusha. I love that. Sensitive to conflict or imbalance, they value fairness and mutual respect. Moon in Libra wants life to feel beautiful, not in a superficial way, but in a way that honors everyone's experience. Moon in Libra needs emotional reciprocity.
I love that word.
I do love that word. Calm, harmonious environments. They need thoughtful communication, partnership, and collaboration, a sense of shared decision making. They feel safest when relationships are steady and respectful. When out of balance, however, Moon and Libra may avoid conflict even when resolution is needed, overthink emotional decisions, slip into people pleasing mode, something I tend to do, lose their own needs in pursuit of harmony. This isn't manipulation on their part, it's fear of disrupting the peace. When integrated and chill, Moon and Libra becomes a natural mediator. They're emotionally intelligent, fair minded, and compassionate. They're a bringer of calm, a lover of beauty, art, and connection. The Two of Swords depicts a moment of poised stillness. Think about the image on the Two of Swords, just sitting there like that, blindfolded. Okay. It's a pause before action, a breath before choosing. It represents emotional balance maintained through thoughtful neutrality. So the themes for the two are weighing options, seeking harmony, avoiding conflict, emotional equilibrium, temporary stalemate, choosing with care. Remember, choose your choices. Keeping an uncomfortable peace. Moon in Libra is the emotional diplomat, always seeking harmony, fairness, and connection. It's the part of us that wants to talk things through, to keep the peace and make sure everyone feels heard. It's that moment when you step back, breathe, and weigh your options with clarity and grace. The moon brings emotional sensitivity, Libra brings balance, and together they create a calm center in the middle of the noise. When this card shows up, or when the moon moves through Libra, we're invited to pause, reflect, and choose the path that restores peace. I love the uncomfortable peace aspect of the Two of Swords. Ooh, she pulled it out.
This is the Tarot Nuage Two of Swords.
The Tarot Nugi. That's how I was pronouncing it when
It's Nuage.
It's Nugi. The
It's
Tarot
French.
Nugi.
Je parle français un peu.
Really?
Oui.
I'm impressed.
Merci
This
beaucoup.
light is a little light. Let's lower this.
Oh.
Look, there's a TV there. I can see. TV, I'm old. I didn't get a chance to eat before the show because I overslept. So, surprise.
He is a tarot legend.
Who?
And I was, Bobby, you know your tarot. He is a tarot legend.
I just have no life, and this is
not
what
true.
I do.
This is not true. This is not true.
Tarot is everything I need to make sense of the world. It gives me
Absolutely.
a way to formulate my thoughts, to see things in a way I didn't. They're my glasses for the spiritual realm.
They're like a mirror. For
Hey,
me.
Lulu.
Let's say hi to everybody while we're at it. Michael Stevens is here on his edibles.
Yeah.
Mary Hernandez Walker. Selena in the house. Jesse. Today. Timmy likes our hat, your hat, and my turban. Thank you. It is actually a scarf that is in what I call a Miss Cleo wrap. Call me now.
I was so heartbroken when I found out she was bullshit.
Well, there's a whole documentary. She kind of got screwed over. So
Really?
save your judgment.
I'm not
Save your
judging.
judgment.
I was just heartbroken.
She got screwed over.
I want to see that documentary. It sounds cool.
Yeah, we can watch it together sometime. Burn O'Malley, hello. Lulu in the house.
That's my girl.
So, hello everyone. Did you set up the wheel?
Yes, I did.
Wonderful. So hashtag bong to get into the wheel.
The spinny wheel of fate to have your opportunity at getting a reading from us.
Yes.
As always, I'm going to ask Joey what decks she's planning on using today.
I've got the Tarot Nuage, and I've got the Verhexa. I did a deck review day before yesterday on my channel. Check it out. This deck is fantastic and beautiful.
I can't wait to. I love that deck. I really do.
I do too. It's gorgeous.
I want to see you use it.
And I've got the Oracle of the Witch, which is gorgeous. And the nerdiest Oracle deck I have, I thought I'd bring it because I've never used it in a reading yet. It's the Sacred Geometry Activation.
Ooh,
so
nice.
This should be fun. So what you got to work with? Show me what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with, Daddy. So
Psycho Papa the Void is here.
What's up, Amber? How you doing? I am using my dark goddess. My dark goddess. Oh, I was talking with Miss Tarot before the show.
Oh yeah, there you go.
My dark goddess. This is the Dark Goddess Oracle. I love it. It's black and white. I rarely use it because it's one of those ones I consider sacred, kind of. I use it more when I'm doing oracle work. Timmy! My oracle readings are different than my tarot readings. I don't think Joey's even seen me do an oracle reading.
Yes, I have.
I'm more channeling at that time, and it's difficult for me. All right, the other deck I'm using.
Ooh, live unboxing.
Live unboxing. I was gonna do a full unboxing.
Lulu.
I will do a full unboxing on this, or flip through, I should say, but I can't wait. I really want to use it. My friend Ramon Scarab sent me this deck. It's a Santa Muerte deck. This is Tarot de la Santa Muerte. And I just can't wait. Toss that on my desk over there. Yeah. That's why I said toss it. Oh, what a weird packaging.
Oh, that is different.
It had a flippy toppy. One thing about this deck I want to point out is it's in Spanish.
Oh.
Like it's back. It's okay. Now, can you see the watermark hourglass there?
Yes.
Perfect. It's one of her symbols that she carries with her. All right.
You're gonna have to shuffle that like a old windwalker. How you doing?
So we've got different colors on the decks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're hi and bye.
This is the full card. A loco.
Yes.
Thank you, Ramon. Ah, it's just as pretty as I thought it was.
Look
gonna
how
be.
color coded it is.
Yeah.
Can you show that?
Oh. Okay.
Look at that. That's so cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. It's actually. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. Okay. Thank you again, Ramon. Love you, man. So, outside of that, I'm using my other Sun the Muerte deck today. The Dark Goddesses scare a lot of people sometimes because they think they're evil. They're not evil. When I think of the Morrigan, I don't think of evil. I think of strong warrior, female empowerment.
That's exactly why I work with her. She gives me strength. She gives me power and sovereignty above all else. Sovereignty.
She shows you that you need to be sovereign, that you need to be strong. Hey, Selena is in the house. What up? Old Windwalker joined us. People are trickling in.
Yeah.
Seeing Walker and Selena, I totally lost what I was saying. I'm not even really stoned. I just started.
Not yet.
Yeah. So Moon and Libra, balance, balance, balance. Basically, we're finding emotional balance. We're showing today what comes up. It's up to you guys getting the reading to apply it how you will. Okay.
Lulu, that sounds awesome.
What? What'd she say?
She says, I'm super excited about this full moon in my sign. Going to try a mirror candle ritual for releasing and calling in. This is my sign. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. And psychopomp, that's so true. You know, if you've lived through trauma, Dark Goddesses will help you bring that trauma up and have the strength and courage to face it so that you can deal with it and process it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let me ask you this, because I don't think I ever have. We've never really talked about it. The goddess that brought me to Joey, who connected us, was Iris. Iris connected Joey and I, and our friendship kind of just zoomed off from there. What was your reaction when you realized a goddess like Morrigan was in your life and that this strong, darker power was there? Did it scare you, overwhelm you, encourage you?
No, I was excited. It was like, okay, I'm the kind of person who dare me to do something, it's going to get done.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. I am ready. And I was excited and I was so ready to dive into the lore and to hear all the stories and to really, you know, there was no fear at all, none whatsoever. I needed balance in my life, and she came at a perfect time because all I knew was love and light, and all of this stuff. And I started to research a little bit darker magic. But I didn't have a guide for that. And she came and she goes, I'm here. I'll do that. And so I was like,
I got
yeah,
you.
yes, please help me. And learning her lore and her stories really helped me understand why I needed to learn how to flex those muscles.
Yeah, Mama, flex for
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah. And so, yeah, she's very powerful, but I'm not overwhelmed by it. I am empowered by it.
I will say something now that I've never told anybody before, which is not going to be a surprise, though. It's just something I never really said out loud. When I connected with Hecate in the way I did, it was as a result of necessity. It was, you ever see those movies where somebody's in prison and they get the biggest guy to protect them? I was aware of her and wanted to connect with her and used to do silent prayers. And then I got an answer. And my life changed dramatically. So it was out of a need for hiding under the biggest, meanest dog in the land.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until I realized I had that connection that I saw there was more to Hecate than I was giving her credit for.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that was 1990 something, 3, I think 2, 3, 4, somewhere around that area.
Well,
When I made that deep connection as a teenager, I would pray to her. I would pray to other goddesses, Diana. Pan was really big at that time with me. He's still in my life. Yeah, relationships evolve.
They do. And they expand. You know, people talk about the triple goddess, right?
Oh, the fates. That was the very first goddess that I thank you. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you sparked it.
Right. But the Morgan is not a triple goddess. She has so many more guises than just 3, you guys. And I've heard me talk about this before, but I like the 4-fold goddess model so much better than the 3-fold. There are 4 elements, so there's 4 phases, okay, of the goddess. There's maiden, mother, queen, and crone. We can't forget that. We live longer now than we used to. So maiden is spring, air. Mother is south, fire, summer, right? Then we have autumn, which is water, and that is queen. I'm in my queendom right now. And then we have...
No, you're in my queendom.
Yes. And then crone, which is winter, and that is earth. And
I think of the Kaliak when I think of winter.
Yes. So there's 4. So just expanding that a little bit.
On that, you bring up the triple goddess. The fates were the first goddesses that I attach myself to. And Hecate entered my life, and then Morgan, and this goddess, and that goddess, and that goddess, and this god, and that god. But they didn't all show up at one time and said, "We're here." You know, they developed over time. The reason I brought up the fates was that put the triple aspect in my head. Also, I don't think of Hecate as a triple goddess. I think
She's
of her
not.
as a single goddess or a fourfold goddess,
Mhm.
like you view the Morrigan, because
Mhm.
how many phases of the moon are there?
Right.
Everybody's going to say 3. No, there's
No,
4.
there's 4.
The dark moon. All right.
Don't forget the dark moon.
That's the phase that I assign to what I call green Hecate. I learned that one a long time ago, the 4th phase. That's the phase of germination where things are breaking down
Alchemy.
and regrowing. Exactly. I picture the time when the mycelia are breaking down a dead body, and that nourishment is being used to raise new life, new shoots. So yeah, I've always viewed Hecate as a fourfold goddess.
And it's different for everyone, you know, but every goddess is different. To say that
Yeah.
every, you know, triple goddess is, you know, the triple goddess in Greek is the same as the triple goddess in Celtic. No, it doesn't work that way.
And let's throw this out there. Santa Muerte is not Hecate. All right, she's not the Morrigan.
I hate when they equate it. It's not. The only thing that equates is Roman and Greek. You can equate them, but as far as what is the equivalent of Celtic to Greek, there really isn't, you guys. There really isn't the equivalent, because that's totally different.
Have interplay and causality for today's viewpoints on religion. Norse, all the
say
cultures.
That Hecate and the Morrigan are, no, they're totally different deities. So.
Like conflation. A lot of people will conflate the goddesses, like we're talking about right here. What did Amber say? Okay, to be fair for me, for every 3 goddesses I work with together, they have one god that weaves into their teachings the opposite of a purist and go by intuition, not by any traditions.
Whatever works for you.
You are like me, Amber.
Whatever works for you.
I was honestly, I'm not fucking lying. Today I was thinking about if I'm able or capable of writing a book on this very thing. I have tried to learn what I call the Brennan method of learning Hecate, which is awesome. I love it, but it's not for me. It just doesn't feel right. It's like a suit that just doesn't fit.
Jesse, what are you asking? What about Lilith?
I work as a follower of Hecate Kinagetis, or Hecate Lakea, or the canine aspects of the goddess, the dog leader, the leader of the pack, these type of aspects. And when you talked, you blew the thought right out of my head. And it was a good one, damn it. Whatever it was, if it was important, it'll come back.
I don't work with Lilith. I never have. I work with Irish.
She was one of the first ones I worked with too.
So
Lilith is another goddess that's different for everybody. And there's debate on who she is, what her story is. Is she Mesopotamian? Is she from the Bible? There's a lot of debate.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Adam's first real wife, and that's all I know. I know there are wonderful books out there that you can research. I would recommend reading and researching on your own.
Have Kristen back on. She follows Lilith, and we could talk to her sometime. I work with her often.
There you go. There you go. Shall we do some readings? Let's do some readings.
Well, I was just waiting for everybody to get here
all day. We could.
We like talking.
I know we do.
All right. Smoke them if you got them, peeps. The wheel is set.
Smoke cleanse.
Smoke cleanse. Share screen. Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it. All right.
Divine timing is here. Hashtag bong to enter
Jesse.
the drawing.
Divine timings. Jesse Hershey. I love seeing people. Amber. I love that name, Jesse Peepers, by the way.
That's so cool.
Joey.
Yes.
I love you. Let's
love
just
you
get
too.
that out of the way. All right. Now, I'm giving you guys a decent amount of time. It's time to pull a name.
Let's do it. I'm using my Verhexa. We're doing 2 names.
What the hell was I thinking that I was going to say that I forgot? It's going to bother me.
It'll come.
It'll come, my child. It'll come.
Lulu.
Yes. And
Get
she
to
was
read for
last
Lulu.
one in, first one up. All right. You're reading for Lulu, and
Yep.
I will be reading for. And then later we can do a combined on somebody, like we did that one day. Amber, Psychopomp of the Void.
All right, Lulu, I'm using my Verhexa.
I'm trying to get Psychopomp of the Void on behind the cards, but don't tell her, it's a surprise.
I think the cat is out of the bag.
No, she'll never suspect. Shh.
All right, Lulu. Let's see what is in and out of balance for you since we are talking about the moon in Libra.
I've been very Dark Odyssey lately. I just
Hey, that's cool.
I felt their energy around us. Yeah.
Shadow Reader came in.
That's Hershey. I'm very butch.
Yeah, right.
I'm a
You
bad
can't even-
boy.
You can't even say it like Butchie. All right. So Lulu, you have the 4 of water here. You're all in your head right now. And you're missing out externally on a lot of things. You're all up in your emotions, and all up in your head, and you're not able to get out of that mode. And there's
Those are pretty.
there's beauty all around you, but you're not able to see it. You are focused on how you're feeling, and you're deep in your emotions, and you're having a hard time coming out of that. You've got the 2 of Earth here in reverse. And it seems like you're dropping the ball a little bit, probably because you're all up in your emotions right now. Some things that you need to pay attention to and prioritize, you're having a hard time doing because you're so all up in your emotions. You need to release some things, ground and center, and work a little bit on that sacral chakra. That's your emotional chakra. It's supposed to move and be fluent, but right now it's very stagnant. So what you can do about that is imagine beautiful waves flowing through you, and just imagine it picking up all those stagnant emotions and flowing them out to sea. Imagine that you're on a beach and you find a stick and you can write the things that are plaguing you on the sand, and then watch the waves come in and flow out and erase those things and take them out to sea. That's a beautiful little creative visualization. And you can do this as many times as you need. Just write what's plaguing you, watch it come in and let it flow out. But right now, you're all bound up and you need to let that flow. You don't want your sacral chakra to be a stinky bog. It needs to be free flowing. Okay?
Stinky bog.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. You have the 5 of fire here, and there are a lot of energy coming at you right now. There seems to be a lot of negative energy around you, trying to compete for your energy, and you need to keep yourself centered and grounded, because there seems to be a lot of imbalance there. There seems to be a lot of energy trying to kind of suck your energy. And so working on flowing those emotions out to sea is going to help you deal with all that negative energy kind of plaguing you. So keep yourself grounded, keep yourself centered, let those emotions flow through you. That will help you keep those negative vibrations at bay. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Lulu.
Yeah, what she said.
Yes.
That sucks. I can't make it in my settings to where the phone doesn't time out and shut down. So here's what I have for you, Ember. Send me the link to that, what you were talking about right there. This. I'm Moira. So,
Moira,
here's what I have for you, my dear. It looks like you're coming out of a tough phase where your thoughts are shifting right now, which is having an effect on your future. So it's for the positive. The reason I say this is because I have for you the 8 of Swords in reverse. That's the way it should be. It's the way it is. Now, it's not always a negative when it comes upside down. You guys know that in reverse. It could be a release of certain energies. It could be finishing something up. It could be the exact opposite of the card's meaning. But in this instance, I'm seeing it as it's in process of going from this to this. It's rolling. Okay. It's shifting. Your thoughts are shifting, giving you more control over your emotions. When you were saying it, I was like, dude, that's pretty much very similar to the one I'm about to read. To find the balance you're seeking. Hey, Hector, you sexy motherfucker. What's up? The king is somebody who controls their emotions. They use rational thought above this, okay? However, they do add heart into it. They just are smart about things, All right. So the key here is to be smart about your emotions. And if you do that with an eye towards the future, good things are coming for you, boo-boo. I have for you as your last card the Nine of Pentacles, the card that says, I got all this shit. All right? Look at what I got. It's mine. I'm excited for you. I appreciate you. And in case I forget everybody, Joanne, I want to let you know we really appreciate everybody being here. We know you could be doing a lot of things. Who wants to sit here and relax and get stoned? Icky poo poo. So we thank you for suffering through this with us.
Suffering.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's pull a couple more peeps. My peeps.
Yes, I'm using the Oracle of the Witch. Look how pretty the sides are. Look at that.
I notice on that spread you use the same deck for all the cards. Normally I see you pull a card from each one or something like that.
Yeah, but I just decided to.
I'm loving it.
just
I
go
was like,
around.
look at us changing our styles up.
Yeah.
All right.
Keeping it real.
Keep it real.
Mm,
We're so gangster.
Yep.
Gangster. It's gonna be Hector. Watch last one in, first one up. Oh, you got Jesse.
Jesse, I'm using the Oracle of the Witch for you.
That is a great picture, Jesse. Look at that. You look so happy there. All right. And I shall be reading for. Come on,
I
Divine
don't know
Timing.
where Lulu went.
There we go. I'm very good at this.
I don't know where Lulu went. I hope she got her reading. I hope she was around to get her reading.
Yeah, she was here. She spoke right before you started it. No, I haven't seen
All
her.
right, Jesse, you get the Oracle of the Witch. Such a cool deck.
I'll message her right now and ask her.
It's okay.
I can never remember your name, Divine. I'm sorry. But I like Divine because as a gay man, I used to be very into the music of Divine. If you don't know who that is, Divine is a badass drag queen. Whose song that I used to sing for karaoke was You Think You're a Man, but You're Only a Boy. Love that song.
Psychopomp says, spot fucking on. Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear. Just remember this over this. And I'm still proud of myself for pulling back from everything, getting control of shit before I lost it. You know?
I'm so glad.
I wanted
Good
to
for
tell
you.
you guys that everybody here, your support helped greatly through a tough time. And I want to motherfuckers. Okay.
All right. So, Jesse, the first card I have for you is the Hagstone. And this is protection. So you can see the witch is inside the Hagstone. So to me, this feels like you might need to level up on your protective wards, your shielding. Maybe you're feeling a little bit vulnerable. So whatever you're dabbling in, whatever you're doing, maybe amp up your protection wards a little bit. Maybe purchase some Van oil, just saying. It's very protective. So that might be something that you need to put some extra work into. If you're doing magic, maybe some protection around yourself, maybe some white light or whatever you do to protect yourself. Don't skip that step, is what I'm saying. That is important. And don't skip that step. Very important. Okay. And then you have the coven card, dedication. So this feels like you need to do a little bit more research into what you are practicing. So dedication is all about going all in. So whatever you are studying, whatever you are practicing, you need a little bit more study, a little bit more research, a little bit more dedication to what you're doing. Because it maybe that's why you need a little bit more protection, because this feels like you need a little bit more work and research and education on the subject that you are working with. So if it's a deity, maybe a little bit more research before doing any kind of invocations or asking for aid and help with spell work or anything. Or if you are trying a certain kind of magic, maybe a little bit more research before doing that kind of magic is necessary. So a little bit more research, and not TikTok kind of research, book research. So
Yeah.
that's very important.
Before I forget, don't take everything we say as law. Do your own fucking research.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then you have the spell casting card, manifestation. So as you amp up your protection and as you dedicate more to your craft and to whatever you're working with, it's going to level up your manifestations, level up your spell work, and it's going to make you a very powerful magician. You're going to be able to manifest and banish at will. This is what you want. And studying more, researching more, and amping up your protection is going to get you there. So take all that into consideration. And so go forth with wisdom and protection. And that will get you where you want.
Go forth, my child.
Yes.
And be magical.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the end credits for all my shows. This show, Thursday night's show with Selena. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, you guys. Okay. So, make sure you're here. You hear Divine, right? Let me check. I forgot to chat. Signify if you are here, child. Yes, okay. Let's go. So I drew 3 cards for you. I'm looking at progression in my 3-card readings today. I'm looking at where you're coming from to where you're going, with the middle card being where you're at. All right. So what I see for you here is for your first card. What the heck did I do down there? Okay. First card I have for you is Ame no Uzumi. And I'm hoping I said that close to right. Ame no Uzumi is connected with potential. This card says movement. She's a goddess of possibility. coming from a place of realization where you've decided to laugh at life and say, you know what, fuck this shit, do things in your own way. And that is proving more difficult for some people than were expecting. The other possibility here, if I'm reading this right between the two, is the card is rebellion. It's Lilith. They're either seeing you as a rebel, or you're being a rebel. Either way, the result is you're a strong ass rebel here. What did she say there? I'm not watching the screen, so if you see a comment I need to hear, let me know, okay?
Taking a new job in another state. I am nervous about making mistakes, but I'm trying to calm my mind and ground myself. I've come so far.
Okay. Positive, all right? You didn't make a mistake. You're advancing. You're proceeding. Do this with a smile. Grab your tits, calm them, and move forward, my child. You are being rebellious. People are seeing you as maybe those around you are concerned for you. It doesn't mean they doubt you. It just means they see you as a rebel. Where is this road taking you? Where you need to be, because the card I drew for you is Manat. This is destiny. All right. Normally, the key is in the middle for me, the key to everything. This is not anything more than an acknowledgement for you. Awesome. So, the story of Amino Uzumi. Do you know it? If this is the goddess I'm thinking, which I believe it is, the goddess of the sun, Amaterasu, for one reason or another, became very depressed and hid herself away in a cave, and there was darkness. None of the divine ones could lure her out. So it was Amino Uzumi who finally got her out. She danced and then lifted up her dress and showed her who, and it made the goddess laugh.
Oh, I do know this story.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She brought the sun out again through laughter.
I love that.
So the advice here, grab your punani and go for it, basically.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Love it. Thanks, love. Thank you for letting me read for you.
That's great.
I didn't mean to be so loud.
No, you're okay. That's great.
All right, let's pull some more people. For those joining us late, put hashtag bong into chat. That's hashtag bong if you would like a reading to be entered into the spinning wheel of fate. All right, now.
That's great.
And you know the funny thing is I say things like that during my professional readings too.
I know.
Hector, there you go.
Oh, I get to read for Hector.
All right.
Hector, you get a reading with my sacred geometry activations.
Activate. That's gonna make me look at the laughter for Amino Uzumi. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is Hershey. Hershey the Shadow Reader. All right. Oh, you took Hershey off your name. Now it's your Shadow Reader. Oh. You're welcome. Let me make sure she's here. Laughter is the best everything, not just the best medicine. Joy, laughter. It's one of the reasons I love Hermes so much. He's a crack up. Hershey, are you here, love? I'm not seeing Hershey. I love that microphone. Thank you for bringing it.
Hey, thank you for giving it to me. I think I used it once. Yep.
I gave it to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
You said you didn't need it.
Oh, I don't think I could have used it at the time. And this is going to bother me, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn the mic off for a second, you guys, so you don't hear all the noise.
Oh.
There, now you have some.
All right, Hector, bear with me because this is the first time I'm doing a reading with the Sacred Geometry cards. So please bear with me. So the first card you have is Transition. Oh, there's so much glare. I'm going to try to show it without the glare. There we go. Okay. And it says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So you're going through some changes right now. You can resist those changes, or you can, like it says, allow it to occur with ease and grace. Resistance is futile.
I was thinking that.
So the important part is to flow with it. Don't try to swim against the current right now. The energy is sweeping you into this. So surrender, let go, and let it happen. Whatever this energy is that you're transitioning through, surrender, float into it. Don't try to force anything, just let it flow, okay? And one of my favorite meditation channels, I believe it's Akashic Awakening, always grounds by saying, let it go, let it flow. And I love that because that's how emotion should be. So don't resist and let this transition go with grace. So now you have the root chakra. Trying not to, these are shiny cards. I wish they were matte, I really do. And the root chakra says the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So this is the energy of stability and security. No matter what you're going through, you are rooted and stable and supported. So you're not going to get carried away. You are strong and stable and rooted. This is important because it's good to know that you are safe and secure in this time of transitioning. Whatever your transition is, you are safe and secure. So there's no need for fear or anxiety or worry, because you are safe and secure. So that is very important to understand. And then you have fertility. This is one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. I love sacred geometry. I just think it's gorgeous. So the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. This is your transition. This is what you're growing into. This is what you're coming out of on the other side. This is like that bud you see in your flower bed right before it blossoms. So you can see it coming out, but it's not quite there yet. So it's such a beautiful, but I love that it's like the pink moon and there's flowers blooming everywhere. It's perfect timing. So all of this transition is going to come about in such a beautiful way. It's going to blossom into something creative and joyful and perfect for you. So know that all of this uncomfortable transitional period is going to come about in a beautiful way. It's going to be beautiful and joyful. It's going to be creative. It's going to be expansive. And you're going to come out of the other side in so much better shape than you are now. So I love that for you. And thank you for being patient with me. Thank you, Hector. Hey, Bridget is here.
What's up, Bridget? Ooh, I needed that. Okay.
We are about ready to start on that bong, aren't we?
I was thinking that too.
Pretty. I love this.
So the 3 cards I have for you, Hershey, are Changi,
You're welcome, Hector.
Dear Woman, and Cersei, who I work with and call Kirki.
Is that Hecate's daughter?
She's very much involved with Hecate, and she is also the name I gave my kitty. Well, my husband gave her. That's a funny story. He said, "Don't name the cat anything witchy." And I said, "Okay, you name the cat." And he said, "All right, Cersei." And I went, "Okay, I can do that."
Got him.
Right? I was like, the gods work in funny ways. So where you're coming from, you have the Beauty card.
Oh, yeah. This is dead.
She lives on the moon. It's dead. She's a lunar goddess. She's kind of controversial because her husband was given the immortality. I can't remember the story completely, but she ended up eating it herself. The stories conflict as to why she did it. Was she being mean? Was it an accident? Point is, the controversy comes with her doing what she had to do to get what she wanted. Never feel controversial about doing what you have to do for yourself. You know that. And I love seeing the messages you leave on Facebook. Um, it helps calm my tits. Okay. I look around me to the world for my cues at times. When I'm trying to regain my balance, and you're one of my touchstones. So thank you for that. And something as small as a message, not even intended for me specifically, but to a group, can be a powerful thing. Keep doing that. Yeah, people may get opinions or may have had opinions, and to them I say FTP. Fuck those putos. Where you're at right now, you've regained your fucking power and are standing strong. You have Dear Woman as for where you're at now. This is a card of retribution. This is a card saying, hold my beer, Tito. Dear Woman her story is she deals with men who are a problem. She will trample a mofo. This is the energy you need to. Haters gotta hate. I'm saying, fuck those putos. If anybody crosses your boundaries, my dear, you let the bitch know. All right, you make sure they know not to cross your boundaries. Now, with where you're going, you have that Circe card. This is a card of manifestation. Her story is she had a habit of turning dudes into pigs. Yeah, she was a powerful manifester of transformation. So control your future. Remember, you're tied in with the future. You pull the strings of fate, literally. All right. So weave those motherfuckers in the right way, okay? That is what I have for you.
Word.
Fucking haters.
Haters gonna hate.
I got her. I love her. Sorry they didn't read my manuscript. Fuck around and find out is my motto most days, because life is just, yeah. I love that so much. We live by that. We really do. It's like we're totally good with everybody. We love and support everybody. We give you light. You cross the boundaries, though. No. This little
don't
one.
Do it.
I've seen this little one.
Don't do it.
Get angry, and I'm like,
steam comes out of my ears.
Right. I'm like
literally
in the corner saying, just don't look at me. Just don't look at me. I am invisible. I weave magic around me. Okay.
I don't get that mad that often, but when I do.
She doesn't, but yeah, that is the high priestess showing her anger to the world.
Can I tell the story about this lady?
Yeah.
This lady at market picked up one of my packages of rosemary and said, and I quote, "What, did you just find this on the side of the road?" What What? Excuse me?
Bitches.
What? Did I find it on the side of the road? No, lady. I grew it organically in my garden with no pesticides and no herbicides and harvested it with my own hands and washed it and destemmed it with these hands. These hands that are going to throw at you if you don't get out of my fucking sight in 2 seconds. I was livid. Did I find it on the side of the road? Yeah, because that's what I do. I find it on the side of the road and I just put it in packages and label it.
How
That's
you
what
gonna go
I
up
do.
in people's business like that?
That is so fucking rude. How dare you?
I found him.
Yay.
Okay.
She must have saw my non-poker face because she left super fast.
I tell you, Sprout is not just
I was livid. Right?
That's when you suddenly
I'm going
remember.
back to jail.
Well, she's so sweet all the time that when she gets like that, it's like those cartoons where you see a powerful witch pull in their power and it's all dark around them and flames and shit. And I'm like, okay.
I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. What did you just say?
Yeah. That's when I realized she's not just a woman, she's a witch, and that was a bad maneuver. All right, now, people, let's pull a couple people.
Okay, because I'm going to use the Tarot Nuage.
Tarot Noogie it is.
Tarot Noogies. Burnamali.
All right, is Bernie here?
Right, old Windwalker? Like, who would do that? So rude.
Burn O'Malley.
So rude. Burn O'Malley, are you here?
I summoned the Burn O'Malley.
Are you here for your reading?
Okay, we'll get. I'll start drawing another
All right,
name.
bye, Bridget. See you soon.
Bye, love. No, I'm gonna hold off on saying that. I gotta stop my mind. Every time I see certain people, I start thinking of shows for the future. I gotta stop doing that. I'll draw a name for me. If Bernie hasn't let them know, herself be known. See, I knew I was gonna draw Selena. Selena!
Well, then you go first.
Okay.
And we'll wait.
All right. Remind me that we're waiting, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Selena, are you here?
She's worth lurking.
Woohoo! Yeah, she's here. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back.
So, if you scan the tape back, I might have said, no, I didn't. Well, I was thinking that I was going to read for Selena. And the deck I went to grab right now is my Santa Muerte Lenormand. So, here we go. This is the card I'm using for you as a signifier. This is the lady, Senorita. I saw Celia congratulated you, Selena. Selena's scheduled for graduation now, and I'm so proud and impressed. Oh, I know. That's why I said she's work looking. Yeah, I love your baby sister. This was a signifier. These are the only cards I'm looking at.
Ooh.
Where's my water? So, for you, we have the fox.
The fuck?
The fox? The letter. Woman. And the fish. Now, I shall tell you what my interpretation of this is, because this type of reading, Lenormand doesn't work the way tarot does. I can't pull a single card for you and say this means this. If they work in pairs, which is something I had to learn over the past year. I thought I could just jump in and say this card means this, and it was Ramon who said, "Bro," and said, "No, it doesn't work that way." So I went to learn. The first card we have is the fox. In this instance, it's the fox in the hen house. Okay, this is a little sneakiness. This is being clever, not just sneaky. This is no. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding.
I will light you on fire.
If I'm gonna light her on fire because now that song is in my head. So what I'm seeing with the fox and the letter together is you may have had to be very clever in order to figure out where you're going. Let me rephrase that. I wish this were more private, Selena, because this is it's basically saying you came from a past that was fucked up. It's saying the message that your life is not going in the right direction hit you like an avalanche and shit went sideways. You got tired of living by the skin of your pants type situation. Hi, Victoria. How you doing, babe? I think the gods, specifically Hecate, Santa Muerte, the Dark Ladies, took you not just for helping you, but so you could spread the message. That's powerful, and I respect the hell out of you for that. I've always known this, though. I've always said, and I'm never going to stop pushing for you to write your book. All right. Because it's going to lead to abundance for you. The path you're on now, the fish represent growth. Think the story of Jesus making the fishies or whatever it is. I'm very biblical. It symbolizes a lot. All right. So abundance is in your future. Um, it's in your present. It's only going to continue to grow. The more you share, the more you get. All right. I got invited to join a paid partner program for a specific company in Dex.
Nice.
Abundance, growth. Today. Oh, you got it today. I'm so fucking proud. I love my friends. They are powerful people. All of my friends. It's just worked out that way. I need Mama D. She was supposed to go over on Monday, and I was worried that the cooties were still in the air. All right, so we didn't need to draw you a name. Do you see Burn? Did they ever come back?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's draw you a person.
Yep, for Hexa.
Let's see if we could hook you up.
I got stood up. Timmy! I read for Timmy last week.
I love you. Well, he's becoming a regular for you then.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Timmy, are you ready for your reading?
He's probably lurking too. Timmy? 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 Timmy! There's Timmy. Yay, Timmy's here. We should celebrate. Here, I'll do it.
Here, I'll do it.
Man, I am so high right now.
She's so high.
I mean, more so than I usually am. And I'm loving it.
These guys popped out while I was shuffling.
Maybe my headband's too tight. Sorry.
All right, I'm using the For Hexa tarot.
For who?
For Hexa. It means to charm or to enchant. So you have the 8 of water. Look at all those pretty butterflies. So this card means that there's everything is like seems picture perfect on the surface, but for some reason it's just not right for you. So even though it pains you, you're feeling like walking away. Whatever the situation is, it's just not right for you. So you feel the need to step away. And since this is a Saturn card, he has to hear that I'm talking about astrology, so he knows he did a good job teaching me. This has a lot to do with boundaries. This may be a friendship. This may be, I say that because it's cups and these are all about emotions. This may be a friend that has stepped over your boundaries, since Saturn is a lot to do with boundaries. This may be a friend or an acquaintance that has stepped over your boundaries and you're like, nope, I can't have that. So you are walking away. Doesn't have to be that specific, but the situation makes you feel uncomfortable. Even picture perfect as it is, you're feeling uncomfortable. You are walking away from it. You're leaving it behind and on to bigger and better things. And then you have the Queen of water here. The Queen of Water. The Queen of Water. Ah, it's a group of my relatives. Ah, yeah. Boundaries, man. It's hard with relatives because
People know where you hide their bodies.
Yeah.
I mean,
with
sorry.
relatives, they feel like they don't need to respect your boundaries because it's family, but it doesn't matter. Boundaries are boundaries. With the Queen of Water, this can represent a person, but more likely the way I read it is an energy. So this is the energy of extreme empathic psychic energy. Um, you can feel when people are upset with you. You can feel when negative energy is sent to you. So you know when you're in a place where you're not wanted, and that may have something to do with feeling like pulling back. So that has a lot to do with it. The Queen of Water or the Queen of Cups is the psychic of the tarot. And so if this is you, which I assume that it is, you are very hypersensitive to all of that psychic energy. You can feel what other people emit. You can feel energy. Welcome to the club. You can tell when people are lying, which is not the most fun power to have, but it's handy. It sucks because people who you want to love and trust sometimes really let you down that way. So it sucks, but it is your superpower. So yeah, this is one of my favorite Hanged Man cards.
Oh, I see what it is. Oh.
It's suspended from a bat.
From a giant creature.
Yeah. So this is a moment of suspension. And you're taking that time of suspension to really think about everything in different perspectives and really assessing what is important and what isn't. This has a lot to do with that pulling back. You're seeing what you value and what you don't. And this card, the Hanged Man, you may be called to take a little sabbatical, a little time out to really evaluate.
Calm your tits.
Maybe taking time away from everyone and setting up those boundaries and being
communicado.
Yeah. Not talking to anybody for a while. Ah, yeah, I get it. Bobby gets it. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
So
don't be ashamed. We've all got them in our
distance
families.
is needed right now.
We don't
to kind of center yourself and get some space. It'll do you a lot of good. So that's what I have for you, Timmy. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that, but it's okay to I don't talk to my brother because of the same thing. We used to be very close. We are not anymore.
I gotta say, my family, who are mega, respect our boundaries. They don't push their lifestyle on us.
Yeah.
But since they are family, if they're watching,
he has come into the world come into office and just made this country divisive.
It just blows my mind. Christian, quote unquote, they wait their whole lives to fight the Antichrist, and when he shows up, they buy a Bible from him.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind.
And now they're eating crow, and they're like, "Oh, this is good."
All right.
Yeah, I understand, and you are welcome. And I'm sorry it wasn't better, but you know, you got to have those boundaries, and it's okay that you're not talking to them. So let them have their wrong point of view. You know.
That's so funny. We're very open-minded.
We're very open-minded, yes. Allow them their wrong point of view.
So I want to point out something I just did that I take for granted and never really think about. I periodically, when I'm doing these, do an energy check to see how I'm feeling, how the energy of the room is feeling, and how my cards are feeling. And during that check, when I was looking at my dipstick says I've got a little buildup of cooties, sonic cooties, psychic cooties.
I'm gonna do a silk cleanse with the balm is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so it's time for an intentional cleanse. And one really big one. Normally one will do it, you guys, but there we go. Reground, center. So, I'll tell you later, Selena, why that was necessary. We're going to take this off screen. All right. Next up, let's draw a couple people. Jimmy says, thanks for the reading. I refuse to socialize with them anymore. It's hard because I've been close to them my whole life. Yeah, I got to give my family props. They don't push it on us, but if we're over there and they're watching something already, they'll make us sit through it.
So rude.
Nah, yeah, but it is their house. But I agree.
Doesn't matter, you're a guest.
At times, it used to be on purpose, but which is why I don't go over as much. And I think that you realize that. So, all right. People. Here we go. It's going to be Victoria. There's only like two people.
Yours?
Who did I have? Who did I have?
Don't remember. No, that's right. Because I did Timmy because. Okay, yeah, you're right. Old Windwalker. You can do this one and then I'll do the next one.
Nope, you're going to do this one. I get Walker every time.
Okay.
And I think a different perspective is in order here.
All right.
And the old.
Bye, Selena.
My honey bunny. Have a good day. I'll message you when we're done. Or this evening. Are we watching a movie or studying? Do you bring your books?
Yes.
Okay.
Studying.
It's study day. Who was the only other person who didn't get a reading? Victoria. That's who it was. I'll do Victoria. And then...
That's it.
That's
do a
it.
Collective.
Yeah.
All right. Old Windwalker.
I've always got time
I'll
for
be
Victoria.
using Oracle of the Witch.
Of the what?
Oracle of the Witch.
Well, to that I say weed. I should have known.
Okay, old Windwalker, you have sacred sites intensification. I feel like telling you that you need to find some liminal spaces. And liminal spaces are where two or more elements combine. So think seashore where earth and water come together, or a cliff where earth and air come together. Better if sunshine comes together. This will intensify and help you to level up any kind of meditation or trance, astral travel, anything like that that you are working with. Anything that you are trying to manifest, anything that you are trying to accomplish. I feel like doing some deep meditation in those liminal spaces will really help to intensify that work. So I feel like that would be a wonderful little pilgrimage for you in order to accomplish your goals. Yeah. So I think that is Michael, we are full for the rest of the day.
Or we can do the last reading, the combined one from Michael, instead of doing a group reading, because pretty much everybody's got their reading.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll be second. There's Victoria and then you, Michael.
Okay. And then we're closed. All right. So if that makes sense, old Windwalker, for you. All right. And then you have...
Oh, that's Draven. What up, boy? I was like, which Michael?
I didn't recognize the name. Then you have magical clothing, empowerment. And other than the magical clothing, I'm going to talk about empowerment as far as amulets and talismans. I don't know if you utilize them in your practice, but please do. They can really, really help if you charge them and use them on a daily basis, not just as you need them, but in a daily basis. The more that you charge them and use them, the stronger they're going to get. Okay, so just crystals. Okay, so amulets and talismans can be so powerful. Wearing, like I have my oak leaf here, and I charge it for strength and endurance so that I can do these readings without depleting my energy. This is my talisman. So stuff like that you can, pieces of jewelry or rings, stuff like that you can wear and empower. Even like charms like this can add extra oomph and energy for you once you program it and charge it, are so helpful the more that you use them and charge them. Raise your arms. There you go. Lift that diaphragm so you can breathe. So consider using those. You can make your own out of clay, and you can like draw your own sigil with a little X-Acto knife and let it.
You were gonna say
draw.
porcupine quill.
Well, that will work too. I love my porcupine quills. I would work on personal power. So finding or creating a sigil on personal power, or looking up talismans for personal power, and whatever resonates with you, start there. Or creating your own sigil for personal power is going to be much more powerful. I mean, you can start with a simple pentagram. So whatever symbol works for you, it's going to make you feel powerful. There's tons of symbols. There's tons of books of symbols. But what I suggest is creating your own sigil. And there are tons of YouTube videos on how to do that. So, but yeah, you can get some clay and shape it however you want to, and make a little hole so you can put some leather in it and draw your own sigil or symbol, let it dry, and then wear it around your neck. Simple. Very simple. But do some research on the best way to create a sigil or use a symbol that resonates with you.
Don't have any just crystals. Any suggestions?
We talked about that.
Yeah, but I wasn't reading that. I was reading that while you were doing that. So I think that deck is very, very cool, by the way.
Yes, correct. You are welcome. Now you have Maiden, Innocence. And what I get from this card is start with a beginner's mindset. Be the fool and experiment and
fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Just try and just come at it from a viewpoint as you are just starting out, and that means keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, keep it simple. Don't try to get complicated. Sometimes easier is better. You know, just go easy. It could just I would suggest starting from the beginning, go into that liminal space that I was talking about, where two elements come together, meditate on it, and you will get your symbol or your sigil. It will come to you because you will be in a space that is conducive to receiving that information. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you very much for letting me read for you. Bobby always gets to. I never get to. So thank you very much.
I do. Every time I get Walker, which is very cool. I wanted them to get a different perspective this time. Yeah, I chose. What happens, surprisingly, is sometimes I can't swallow. He's taking the dogs out, by the way, and feeding them real quick.
I saw. You are welcome.
I forgot my phone is connected to the computer. So I was saying, because of my brain surgery that I had, my muscles don't work right. not just sometimes. They don't work right. That's why I use a cane for balance. I have ataxia, a staggered gait, and I couldn't work anymore because my sense of balance is permanently off. Put your arms up.
It's not that kind of choking.
I know. It messes with my muscles, so the muscles here don't work sometimes. So when I'm swallowing, it doesn't swallow. I'm just pouring water down my throat. And it's very difficult at points. I just wanted to explain why that happened. So, Victoria, here's what we got for you, love. From where you're coming from, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is feeling hopeless. Your miniature cat is in heat, Bobby. The 9 of Wands is a card of defense. Having it reversed, I associate with hopelessness. This may be, it is to me, seeming like you're coming from a place of, what are you going to do? Or what am I going to do? What are my options? I don't have any. Oh my God, things are coming. Life, and life just keeps hitting you. This is a realization that your thoughts are just adding fuel to the danger around you, the problems around you. What I'm seeing here is an acknowledgement from the universe that the realization on the path that you're going is correct. Your thoughts are in control of you right now, and they're fucking with you, or they were fucking with you. But somewhere along the line, you realize, whoa, these are my tits, and I am calming them home.
Calm your never titties.
Calming down. It's always going to give me a giggle. I've got to load that meme so we could show everybody.
I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, but I don't have it loaded. I've been rather hopeless feeling of late because of the anti-trans movement. Oh yeah, huh?
Can everybody see that?
It's Anubis. It's saying, "Go."
Calm your never
I'm
titties.
sorry, that just strikes. It's so funny. I want my government to be more accepting of trans and my LGBT brothers and sisters. Hopefully we'll get back on track in the next few years. Calm ya tats. Calm ya tats. I'm gonna put that on a shirt now too. Yeah. Don't feel hopeless, my love. Don't. Don't let your thoughts twist you, and don't let fear overcome you. All right?
It's good advice to take.
I know. So, I'm an old queen, as we used to say, and some still do. I have been an advocate actively in the gay movement, pride, centers, parades since I was 15. I'm years old now. 57? Is that what I am? 57. I'm 57. I'll be 50 fucking 8 this year, you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to babble too much, don't worry. Bringing the plane in for a landing, my point was I've seen a lot of shit. I knew this moment was coming. It had to. Realize that this is just a reset. All right. This is not the end. This moment has to happen so that people can realize what the fuck is truly important. All right. So do not give up hope. All right. The last card I have for you is the Eight of Cups, that feeling of there not being any escape. Don't worry. That's just your mind fucking with your heart, and the two of them are fucking with everything. All right? Don't allow that. If you don't like the way things are going, honey, be the change. And let your voice speak out. Find a way that you can be heard. All right? And empower yourself. Okay?
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights.
All right. Now, last we're going to do Michael.
Yep. Michael, make yourself known. Are you here?
He's lurking up, sure. You're welcome, Victoria. So I always put in my links, I'm hoping I put it in this one, my emergency, or not emergency. Yeah, emergency. So the domestic abuse,
yes,
the teen helpline.
Michael, you here? Okay, perfect.
What is it? What is the charity I support? I can't fucking think of it right now. All I can think is tarot.
Trevor Project?
Trevor Project. Thank you. I'm thinking it's not Travis. It's not Travis.
The Trevor Project.
Yeah, I was one of those kids who needed those services and they weren't around. So I tell people, help out the youth.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my mind how many teens suffer. All right. This is the one we're doing together.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Michael, I'm using my Sacred Geometry Oracle. So you have allowance. Look at that. That's beautiful. It says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So this is being open to anything and not picking and choosing what the universe gives you. This means no resistance. This means taking everything in its stride. And that means even the things that you don't like, you accept them as a lesson. Mistakes are made, but they're discoveries, okay? Every mistake is an opportunity for you to learn from it. So allow these mistakes to happen because you're going to learn a powerful lesson from every one. And then you have change. And change is the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality. both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Without change, we die, right? Without change, we don't grow and we don't evolve. Change is necessary for us to evolve into a better person. If we don't change and we just go around and say, well, that's just the way I am.
Change.
I hate when people say that. That's just the way I am. Then you are refusing to grow and change and evolve into a human being. You're an idiot if you say that. Like, hands down, if you say to me, that's just the way I am, you're an idiot. But change is necessary for growth. And this means that you are allowing, because you've got the allowance card, allowing the universe to help you make the mistakes you need so that you can change and become a better person. And then you have authority. Look at that. That's awesome. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. You have control over your life, but you also have to be able to take that wisdom and not yield it like a tyrant, right? You have authority and control over your life, but that doesn't mean that you can dictate how other people live and how other people view their lives. It's really hard when we change and evolve and we begin to live our lives from a higher state of mind. It's really hard when we witness other people being idiots. It's so hard. Trust me, I can't stand it. But it's not our job. It's not our job to live other people's spiritual growth. It is our job to keep our own spiritual energy intact. And our spiritual lessons are our own. We cannot live other people's spiritual lessons for them. So this is just a reminder that as you evolve and change, we can't take other people with us. We just have to mind our own. It's difficult and it's a struggle, but what other people do, none of our business. And it's a hard pill to swallow when we start evolving at a higher level.
Learn to swallow.
It's a difficult pill, but it's true. So that's what I have for you, Michael. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Sarah.
I really like these cards.
I can tell. They're working well for you.
Thank you.
Your energy is the energy's flowing today.
It is.
I think that because the moon in Libra is the energy surrounding us right now, that we're able to ride that liminal energy better. Awesome.
It's the Van oil too.
So I was gonna say, look, this is what came up. This is the card that came up as you were talking. We have the Judgment card in reverse for you, Michael. Do you prefer Michael, Mikey? Having the Judgment card in reverse tells me that things are a changing for you. I think you're cutting something or someone off because their bullshit was or needs to be cut off because their bullshit was just too much for you to deal with, or they're giving you too much bullshit to deal with. Yeah. This is the 10 of Wands. I'm holding it up like you. I don't know if you have this deck. The 10 of Wands in reverse says...
Joanne Miranda is here.
Joanne Miranda! You have Judgment reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, and the Queen of Swords. The energy I'm seeing here is the need to or desire to cut somebody off for your own healing. As you're talking, I also was playing with the flashcard deck that Ramon sent me, and this card came up. It's Shin, which is transformation, and it is associated with the Judgment card. So in one reading here with me, you got the Judgment card twice, basically. On the Tree of Life, that card connects Had with Malkut, manifestation and communication, awareness, mental awareness. So you can put it down, baby. Thanks. Yeah, it sounds to me like the desire to take care of that popped up. Sounds like my former friend Josh. Okay. For whatever reason, you cut them off. It's an evolution for you. Okay, this is a change. Embrace it. Go with it. Grab your huevos and step into it. What was that comic that says when life gives you a tough choice, it's like a finger up the ass, you got two choices. You can pull away or lean into it.
I have no idea.
Cracked me up when I heard that. Is it The Machine? I think it's The Machine. Anyway, that's what we have for you, boo. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Today's show apparently was brought to you by the letter Shin, the card of judgment and transformation. All right, so make sure you guys join me tomorrow night with Selena. We will be talking about something. We haven't decided yet. We haven't. I can't remember. I have to text her.
Thank you, Jesse.
All right.
Don't forget to check out my Van oil on my website, The Veiled Cottage Witch. It's down in the description.
Yes, we've got Fuck Around and Find Out t-shirts, 420 tarot t-shirts. Mm-hmm. Don't be a twat waffle t-shirts. What else do we got? We got Chris Butler art t-shirts.
We got stuffed animal.
We got all kinds of shit. All right. We'll see you guys on the next video.